All right, welcome to the Magnusson-Trebek Trophy match between, looks like we got Kentish men representing the UK and Gluttons for Punishment representing the US. So we're all familiar with the rules here. I'm going to go ahead and flip the coin. If it's heads, then Kentish men will go first. If it is tails, then Gluttons for Punishment will go first in the first half. All right, it is tails. So Gluttons will be going first in the first half. Good luck, everyone. If you have any questions, let me know. As I said, all questions will be going in the chat. First, yes. So, question 1A in round 1 goes to Greg. What procedural show, originally set in Las Vegas, has featured spin-offs called Miami, New York, and Cyber?
Yes, I.
That is correct for 2. Question 1B goes to Ethan. Which tiny, wealthy European country is doubly landlocked?
Liechtenstein?
It is Liechtenstein, 2 points. Question 2A to Aaron. Also the title of a book on the subject by Thomas Pakenham, what name is given to the period of conquest where rival European powers competed to rapidly acquire African colonies?
Age of expansion?
That is incorrect. It goes to the team.
Jeremy?
Great game.
It is not. So it goes to Kentish men.
Sorry, guys.
The Scramble for Africa.
That is correct. Who gave me that answer?
Andrew.
Andrew. So 1 point there. Question 2B to Joe. Also the surname of characters played by Arnold Schwarzenegger and Harrison Ford in 1990s films. What is the first name of Elon Musk's full brother? Five seconds.
Ryan?
It is not. So it goes to Kentish men.
Jones.
It is not. So it goes to Gluttons.
Ryan?
It is not. No, we're looking for Kimball here.
Kimball.
Oh,
Kimball
shoot.
from Kindergarten Cop and The Fugitive.
And Fugitive.
Of course.
Couldn't think of his name.
So no points on that one. We go to question 3A to Jeremy. And I've just pasted the Elon Musk question again, which I think you'll be able to get. So let's go to a different one. 3A. Which studio triple album was released by George Harrison on the 27th of November, 1970, and featured the songs My Sweet Lord and What Is Life? Five seconds.
I got my stylus set on you.
It is not. So it goes to Gluttons.
Dan?
Thanksgiving.
Say again, please.
Thanksgiving.
It is not. So it goes to Kentish men.
JC.
All Things Must Pass.
That's the name of it, yes.
Wow.
All right, 3B goes to Jeff. Which sometimes controversial psychologist who heads Cambridge University's Autism Research Center formulated the mind blindness theory of autism?
No, pass.
All right, goes to the team.
JC.
Simon Baron Cohen.
Yes, indeed. Surely the most famous Baron
brother
Cohen
or
of them
cousin
all
or
for 1
something.
point.
Really so.
Can't remember if he's his brother or his cousin, but yeah, some relation, obviously.
Interesting.
4A to Dan. The All-Star Five, a selection of the best 5 men's basketball players from the 2020 Olympics, included which Australian point guard? He is currently signed to the Brooklyn Nets, but formerly played for the San Antonio Spurs. Five seconds.
Dellavedova.
It is not, so it goes to the team.
Jeremy. Patty Mills.
It is Patty Mills, yes. You picked the correct Australian point guard for the Brooklyn Nets. There are 3 of them. All right, and
Crazy fact.
yep, it is. It came up when we were reading the set. I was just like, you need to specify this question because otherwise this is going to be true neg bait. All right, 4B to Andrew. With a name meaning light dark in Italian, which painting technique features a stark contrast of light and shadow? Five seconds.
Sfumato.
Right, not goes to the team.
JC.
I wasn't thinking it to Ethan, but Chiaroscuro.
That is correct for 1.
Sorry, I
Okay.
couldn't remember what the name was.
All good. Sorry.
All right,
Ethan.
so at the end of round 1, we have 6 points for Kentish men, 3 points for Gluttons for punishment. And if you're keeping track yourself, please let me know if I've gotten something wrong at some point. All right, going into round 2, 1A goes to Greg. Which general and marshal of the Soviet Union oversaw the defense of Leningrad during World War II and personally accepted Germany's surrender on behalf of the Soviet Union?
Zhukov.
Georgy Zhukov is correct for 2.
Yes.
Question 1B in round 2 to Ethan. The name of which chemical element is derived from the Latin for charcoal?
I mean, carbon.
Sometimes it is just carbon, yes.
Yeah.
You know, the thing that charcoal is made of. All right. 2A to Aaron. What 1996 film about a boy who ages prematurely is widely regarded as one of the worst works of Francis Ford Coppola? Five seconds.
Benjamin Button.
Not that one, unfortunately. Team?
Jeremy. It's just called Jack.
It is just called Jack, yes.
Very cool.
And I have seen it, and it is one of the worst works of Francis Ford Coppola.
Is Robin Just Williams? Is
It is
Williams
Robin
in it?
Williams playing a
Oh,
10-year-old,
yeah.
yes. What could possibly go wrong? All right, 2B to Joe. After a bastardized Broadway version flopped in the 1940s, the off-Broadway Mint Theater Company staged what they claimed was the first faithful reproduction of The Fifth Column, the only play by which novelist?
Hemingway.
It is Hemingway, yes, well done. What novelist is going to be writing plays about the Spanish Civil War? All right, 3A to Jeremy. In 1997, which computer developed by IBM defeated Garry Kasparov in a 6-match chess series?
Say Deep Blue.
Deep Blue's the one, 2 points. Three B to Jeff. Which mountain whose summit is further from the center of the earth than any other point in the world, is depicted on the flag of Ecuador?
Everest.
5 seconds. Say again?
Everest.
It is not. Goes to the team.
Cotopaxi.
It is not. Goes to Gluttons.
Anyone? Dan.
Concagua?
It is not. No. This is Chimborazo. Is what they're looking for.
Sorry, is that what you were thinking?
Yeah, I should have been more confident. That's what I was.
I assume with a one.
Sorry,
you
I
think that
was
could-
between
It was-
the
it was a
two,
guess
but I
for
wanted
that.
to choose one.
That's come
Um,
up somewhere before recently.
Yeah, I bet it comes up about once a year in OQL. They have to ask a Chimborazo question. All right, 4A to Dan. Roll With It was the first single from what mega popular album, which also included such hits as Wonderwall? Five seconds.
Champagne Supernova.
It is not, so it goes to the team.
Aaron, go ahead.
What's the story, Morning Glory?
That's the one, yes.
Good job.
Can't let that one get over to the Brits.
Okay.
Once upon a time, I knew that.
All right, and last question of the round to Andrew. Which herbal liqueur, which comes in green and yellow versions, is made by Carthusian monks in accordance with instructions set out by Francois Annibal Desles?
Quintero.
It is not, goes to the team.
Jeff.
Benedictine.
It is not, goes to Gluttons.
Dan.
Chartreuse.
It is chartreuse, yes. All right, so that round going 7-4 for Gluttons. It's now a tie game, 10-10. Round 3, question 1A to Greg. The 2011 documentary Like Water centered on which Brazilian mixed martial artist who set a UFC record with his 2,457-day reign as UFC middleweight world champion between 2006 and 2013.
Silva.
It is Anderson Silva. Well done.
Nice.
1B to Ethan. What sweet treat, typically made with red bean paste, is the traditional food of the Chinese Mid-Autumn Festival?
Moon cakes.
It is the moon cake, 2 points. You could also give me the Mandarin answer, but
Yeah,
I
it's
can
not
certainly
happening.
take the moon cake. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce it.
I was going to ask. Yeah, all right.
I can put it in the chat if you want, but yeah.
I'd love to see it if I may.
Oh, sure. It's, yeah. Yue Bing, I did try and pronounce it. Who knows if that's right?
Okay, very good. Thank you.
All right. 2A to Aaron. Which composer, considered to be the national composer of Finland, is remembered for a work entitled Finlandia and for the Karelia Suite?
Don't even have a guess. I'm sorry.
All right, goes to the team.
Dan, go ahead.
Sibelius.
Say again, please.
Sibelius.
Yes, that is correct. To be to Joe. Once hunted on safari by the sons of Teddy Roosevelt in an act that feels particularly anachronistic now, what animal is known in Taiwan as the giant cat bear?
A panda.
It is the giant panda, yes. Well done. I would have very confidently said binturong there and been very wrong. All right, 3A to Jeremy. What code name was given to India's first successful nuclear weapons test conducted on the 18th of May, 1974? Five seconds.
I got nothing.
All right, goes to the team.
Anyone? Dan?
Say again?
Not.
It is not, so it goes to Kentish men.
Did you have a fist, Joe, or not?
Yeah, I did, but I'm. Yeah.
Okay, Smiling Buddha.
It is the Smiling Buddha, yes.
Wow.
Not where we were.
3B to Jeff. Which telecommunications application developed by Jan Tallinn and other Estonians was released on 29 August 2003 and lost a large slice of its market share to Zoom during the COVID-19 pandemic?
Skype.
That's the one. 4A to Dan. Which Korean Netflix show set in the 16th century is based on a webcomic by Kim Yoon-hee and Yang Kyung-il?
No idea.
5 seconds.
Go.
It is not, so it goes to the team.
Anyone? The Master?
It is not, so it goes to Kentish men.
Sejong the Great.
Nope, it's got a nice generic English name. It's called Kingdom.
Okay.
I think it has something to do with zombies or something. I've not seen it.
Webcomics often do.
Yeah. All right, and final question of the round to Andrew. Which exclave of Angola is bordered by both the Republic of Congo and the Democratic Republic of Congo?
Darfur.
It is not, so it goes to the team.
Joe.
Cabinda.
Cabinda is the one, yes.
That was in our very first OQL game I think we ever played. Like 3 years ago or whenever.
But it's
that
funny,
was.
there are only so many trivia questions under the sun. They tend to
I
come
think it
up.
was the other way around though. I think it asked what country it was an exclave of.
Gotcha. All right, well, that round went 8-3
That's
in favor of Kentish men. It's 5-point game, 18-13 at the moment. Round 4, question 1A to Greg. Its name coined by Youssou N'Dour, which musical genre of Senegal and Gambia consists of traditional sabar drumming fused with modern musical styles such as pop and soul?
Afrobeat.
It is not. It goes to the team.
Anyone? Jeremy?
Jemba.
It is not. It goes to Kentish men.
Disco.
Unfortunately, no. It is called Mbalax or Mbalak. That's a toughie.
Bollocks.
Can you put that in the chat? Can you put that in
Sure.
the chat?
Yeah.
I'll get arrested.
Never mind Mbalax. Here's Youssou N'Dour. All right. 1B to Ethan. What Japanese word refers to people affected by a modern social phenomenon in which people, usually male teenagers or young adults, become socially withdrawn and confine themselves to their bedrooms?
No, nothing.
All right, goes to the team.
JC.
Hikikomori. Or-
Kikomori is correct for one. Well done.
Nice.
No comments. Well,
Yeah, we would also accept OQL membership. No.
Yeah, I'm in a
Two-
closet, not a bedroom. Let's be clear.
yeah,
2A
exactly. I'm in my
goes to-
kitchen. I can't claim that.
2A goes to Aaron. Which country lost almost its entire men's senior football team in a plane crash en route to a World Cup qualifier in 1993?
Wow.
Colombia.
It is not. Goes to the team.
Anyone? My soccer teammates?
No idea, but I guess.
Dan, go ahead.
Paraguay.
Nope. Goes to Kentish.
Joe.
Zambia.
It is Zambia. Yes.
Oh man,
A
yeah.
lot of subjects here. They're just catnip to Americans thus far.
No, I should have known that probably.
Gee whiz. Can't wait to hear the other half of that pair.
I guess.
We look forward to the basketball one as well.
That is a fair point. All right. 2B to Joe. Which Australian state capital city is known as Brisvegas to its admirers?
Well, I mean, I'm really hoping it's Brisbane or
It'd be amazing if it weren't, but yes, it is Brisbane. Yes.
It's Perth, actually.
Yeah, it's just a
Las Vegas, right?
trick question to throw us.
That would be bad.
Chris Vegas, yeah.
That's
The eighth day is wild.
crazy. Crazy party.
3A to Jeremy. Which comedy movie sequel released in 1993 featured the tagline, "You'll laugh again, you'll cry again, you'll hurl again"?
Wayne's World 2.
That's the one.
Nice.
3B to Jeff. Shia Muslims recognize which relative of Muhammad as having been his rightful immediate successor? I need a name here, not a relationship.
No, pass.
Okay, team.
Ali.
Ali is the one, yes. 4A to Dan. In 2019, at age 34, Sanna Marin took office as Prime Minister of which Nordic country?
Um,
5 seconds.
Finland.
Say again, please.
Finland.
Finland is correct for 2.
She's the one who,
Right, Dan?
not Scandinavian. She's the one who got stoned and left her cell phone at a nightclub recently, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, if I was Prime Minister, I'd do that. You know, what's the
If you
point of
were
being Prime
34,
Minister?
if you were 34, you would do that, but yeah, or Prime Minister.
All right, and last question of the half. 4B to Andrew. 944 Hidalgo, discovered in 1920, is considered to be the first known celestial object to fall under what classification? With a name derived from Greek myth, these objects have characteristics of both comets and asteroids.
Trojans.
It is not. It goes to the team.
Dad.
Meteorites.
It is not. It goes to Gluttons.
Dan?
Pleiades.
It is not. No.
Oh, that's what I
half,
thought it was.
half man, half horse. These are centaurs.
Centaurs.
All right.
All right, that round going 5-4 for Kentish men. At the half, I have 23-17, a 6-point lead for Kentish men.
I'll try and get one of my own in the second half.
I'm just gonna close
You
the
have a
door.
bunch of
Excuse me.
steamers, to be fair.
I should have got chiaroscuro.
Yeah, Joe is on one right now. He's 12 points at the half, which is very impressive.
Yeah, Joe, that's pretty bad for
Pretty
you.
standard for Joe.
I've had a few questions that have kind of gone my way, I suppose.
All right, everybody ready to get started in the second half?
Yep.
All right, question 1A in round 5 to Ethan. Which composer, known for such works as Peer Gynt, is considered by many to be the national composer of Norway?
League.
Edvard Grieg is correct. One B to Greg. Perhaps in retaliation for having been hunted for sport in the 1910s, what endangered species of lizard attacked investigative journalist Phil Bronstein in the Los Angeles Zoo in 2001? This large apex predator is a member of the monitor family.
Moto dragon.
That's the one.
We think he did that in retaliation for something that had happened to another lizard.
They have
90
very
years
long
earlier.
memories. Lizards.
Whose speculation is that
That's why
exactly?
that's why they're so powerful, isn't it? Really.
Or perhaps is doing a lot of work there.
You don't know what genetic memory is like. All right. Question 2A to Joe. What code name was given to Pakistan's first successful nuclear weapons test conducted on May 28th, 1998?
This one doesn't come up so much. Let's try Smiling Allah.
No, it is not. So it goes to the team.
Golden Temple.
Nope. So it goes to Gluttons.
Pass.
I need some. Okay.
They don't-
Yeah, this one doesn't come up as much as Smiling. This is a tougher one than Smiling Buddha, in my opinion. It's Chagai 1. That's what it's called.
Although it's not as memorable a name.
To be to Aaron. Stay connected is a tagline for which business-oriented communications platform released by Microsoft on March 14th, 2017.
That Teams.
It is Teams, yes.
Yeah.
3A to Jeff. Which Korean Netflix show based on a webtoon follows Park Se-ro-yi as he pursues revenge for the death of his father and tries to make a success of his restaurant?
No idea.
All right,
I'll
team,
pass.
got anything?
Kitchen.
Nope, goes to Gluttons.
Anyone? Jeremy.
Deserters, but it's got 2 S's.
Now that would be a great one. I appreciate the Korean TV pun there, but no, I've never even heard of this one. It's called Itaewon Class. Yeah,
Tip of my tongue.
yeah.
Deep dive.
3A to Jeff.
No, I've just had mine.
I'm sorry, I need to mark that as an X. You are correct. Thank you. 3B goes to Jeremy. Equatorial Guinea consists of the island of Bioko and what continental region named for a river? Five seconds.
Iliu.
It is not. Goes to the team.
Anyone?
Nothing.
Congo land.
Nope. Goes over to Kentish.
The Niger River Valley.
No, it is called Rio Muni. M-U-N-I. Not an easy 5th round we've got going here. Let's see if we can get this one. 4A goes to Andrew. The Way of the Fight is the autobiography of which Canadian mixed martial artist who was UFC world champion in both the welterweight and middleweight divisions?
Right.
It is not. Goes to the team.
Go on then, Ethan.
Say again.
Smith.
It is not, unfortunately. Goes to Gluttons.
Go ahead, Aaron.
GSP.
I
George
can take that.
St-Pierre.
Yes, Georges St-Pierre is what we're looking for.
Good job.
Good job, Aaron.
I had at least heard of Silver.
Georges St-Pierre, he popped up in a couple Marvel movies. I feel like he's somewhat well known at least. All right, and last question of the half to Dan. The major yearly Chinese festival that next falls on February 5th, 2023 is named for what objects? Seconds.
The objects or object? You said object.
Objects. What objects?
I'll say the planets.
That is incorrect. Goes to the team.
Anyone? Lantern?
It is the Lantern Festival, yes.
Oh, yeah. Good job, Greg.
Nice.
All right, well, the good news is Kentish got some of their monstrously difficult questions out of the way. Bad news is it was a tough round, 6-2 for Gluttons there, so it's now a 2-point game, 25-23, Kentish men still on top. Round 6, 1A goes to Ethan. What term attributed to Arthur Connolly refers to the power struggle for control of Central Asia between the British and Russian empires in the 19th and early 20th centuries?
Oh, I feel really bad. This is the great game.
Now is the time for the great game.
Sorry, guys.
I thought it came from Kipling rather than Connolly, but you know.
Yeah.
1B goes to Greg. What Italian artist of The Calling of St. Matthew is perhaps most closely associated with the use of chiaroscuro? His particular style of chiaroscuro was called tenebrism.
Titian?
It is not, so it goes to the team.
Jeremy?
Caravaggio.
It is Caravaggio.
Nice.
Those two feel well balanced.
A lot of A's, I's and O's in them.
2A to Joe. A live triple album was released on November 20th, 1971, and is credited to George Harrison and Friends. It is titled as The Concert for Where?
Bangladesh.
That's correct.
This
Is that a balanced
significantly easier question? Oh, God. Wow.
I'm
Sorry.
probably not, but
I mean, y'all did get the Smiling Buddha half of that nuclear one at least, you know, so it happens sometimes.
Still
All
managed
right.
to miss it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2B to Aaron. Which Central Asian country, a former Soviet republic, is doubly landlocked?
Kyrgyzstan.
I'm afraid not. Goes to the team.
Go ahead, Dan.
Uzbekistan.
I'm going to say it again, please.
Uzbekistan.
There we go. Yes, that is correct for one. Yeah, your mic's cutting off the first like for half a second
Yeah,
what you're
it's-
saying, and it matters for that particular country.
No, that always happens, and I should just start my answers with like
The
over,
answer
or,
is.
you know,
Yeah.
the answer is, or yeah, what is.
But yes, Uzbekistan will get you a point there. All right, 3A goes to Jeff. Time for basketball. The All-Star Five, a selection of the 5 men's basketball players from the 2020 Olympics, 5 best men's basketball players, included which Spanish point guard currently signed to the Indiana Pacers?
Give some of my teammates time to think about it. because I haven't got a clue. Pass.
All right, team.
Sanchez.
Nope, so it goes to Gluttons.
That's actually what I was going for.
Aaron, go ahead.
Is it Ricky Rubio?
It is Ricky Rubio, yes.
That's not very guessable.
I was
name,
going to say Daniel Arribas head though, so at least I had a different guess. He's-
Yeah.
he's
Indiana
brought
Pacers not
back
much of a
far.
clue there. I'm not sure he played for them at all this year. But
Yeah, I was like, is he still in the league? God.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
No,
no,
he's actually had a bit of a renaissance, but he got hurt and then his contract just got dumped in a trade.
well, he seems he's just good enough to take bad teams to getting pretty good to the point where they need to get rid of him for somebody better. Is his curse? It seems like he's done that like 5 times.
I'm a Jose Calderon guy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in Minnesota where they love Ricky Rubio. I had him twice. All right, 3B goes to Jeremy. Also that of a Puccini opera. What is the first name of Elon Musk's full sister? Five seconds.
Say Tosca.
It is Tosca. Yes, well done.
Wow.
Nice.
Seals.
Very nice.
So Turandale Musk has a great ring to it, you know.
Absolutely. That's fraud.
Bit more guessable, that one, I think.
Yeah,
Fraud
this
is
a
it.
little
Fraud is
bit.
appropriate. I think Kimball is spelled 2 different ways in those movies, so that pair has a lot of problems.
Okay. 4A goes to Andrew. What procedural show has featured spin-offs called Special Victims Unit and Criminal Intent? A UK adaptation of this show ran from 2009 to 2014 and starred Bradley Walsh.
In a great game this week.
5 seconds.
The Bill.
No, goes to the team.
JC.
Law and Order.
It is Law and Order, yes.
Why would you need a
Did
UK
Bradley
adaptation of the Bill? I don't think it ever went anywhere else.
in the UK adaptation? Did Bradley Walsh always show up drunk? I mean, have blepharitis?
I don't know. I've never watched it.
Yeah, I'm not sure the joke
you're
really
right.
lands. You don't.
I thought you were going to ask if he was the attractive female assistant district attorney.
You know he was.
He's taking on the
I
Esapatha
have no idea.
Murkison role, you know?
Yeah.
All right. 4B goes to Dan, last of the round. Which psychologist who has courted controversy for her contributions to several high-profile criminal defenses is one of the world's foremost experts on memory and false memory, and wrote the 1979 book, Eyewitness Testimony?
I would much rather have had the other half of this pair. Jesus.
5 seconds.
No idea. Johnson.
Nope, goes to the team.
Say Lewis.
Nope, goes to Kentish Man.
JC.
Loftus.
It is Elizabeth Loftus, yes. Very good get.
Yeah.
Very good.
Later known for her contributions to QPR.
Yeah, but
Sure.
I would have gotten if it had been about him. I would have been much better than
Sorry,
that.
You mean Queen's Park Rangers?
They
Yes.
play at a ground.
Yeah, they
called
play at
Loftus
Loftus.
Road.
Oh, Loftus
Nothing
Road.
to
Oh,
do.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah, if that had been the question, I would have been a 2-pointer. You know,
Your favorite baseball player of all time.
there you go too.
All right. Well, on the strength of that Loftus get, Kentish took that round 6-5. It's a 3-point game, 31-28. Kentish men on top going into round 7. 1A in round 7 to Ethan. Which Brazilian club football team lost almost its entire team in a plane crash en route to the 2016 Copa Sudamericana finals?
No, what are they called?
Five seconds.
No, it's not going to come to me.
All right,
Pass.
goes to the team.
JC.
Chapecoense.
Chapecoense is correct.
That's it.
One of
I
the
knew
two.
the
Damn
one
it.
C, but I couldn't think about one after that.
I would have butchered the pronunciation. So
Yeah, I had that though. Fuck.
To be fair, I might have done. I don't know. So I don't actually know how it's pronounced.
1B goes to Greg. What Japanese term identifies the social phenomenon of sudden death caused by overwork?
Anyone have anything on this? Pass, no clue.
All right, goes to the team.
No, pass, over.
All right, goes to the other team, Kentish.
Anyone got anything? Joe?
The salary man phenomenon. No.
Well, I don't know what it translates to in English, but what they want is karoshi. Karoshi is what they want.
Okay, fair enough. Not heard of that.
2A to Joe. Which action movie sequel released in 1997 featured the tagline, "Rush Hour hits the water"?
Speed 2.
Yep, Speed 2 Cruise Control is what we're looking for.
Bizarrely set on a boat. 'Cause
Yeah.
that made a lot of
Cinematic
sense.
classic, Speed 2. 2B goes to Aaron. In astronomy, what term derived from Greek myth refers to a small celestial body, usually an asteroid, that follows the path of a larger body? Most of the known examples of these objects follow the path of Jupiter.
Pleiades.
Nope, goes to the team.
Anyone? Jeremy.
Are these the Trojans?
These are the Trojans.
Oh,
Yes, now
okay.
is the time for the Trojans. "3A to Jeff. In
Listen,
2020.
can you guys just can you hold on 1 second?
Sure.
Sorry, I just need to something loud just happened. I need to get my headphones. 1 second, sorry. Sorry, my someone just started taking a shower about 6 feet from me. Other side.
Rush hour. It's
All right, sorry, thank you.
There we go. All right. 3A goes to Jeff. In 2022, at age 36, Gabriel Boric took office as president of which South American country?
Ecuador.
It is not. Goes to the team.
Joe?
Chile.
It is Chile, yes. That'll get you to 20 points in this match. Well done. All right, Jeremy, your question. Sunni Muslims recognize which close advisor of Muhammad as having been his rightful immediate successor?
Can you keep that door closed?
5 seconds.
Akbar.
It is not. Goes to the team.
I have a guess. Abdullah.
It is not. Goes to Kentish men.
Fatima?
No, it goes a little bit tougher. I think it's Fatima's father. It's Abu Bakr is what they're looking
Abu
for.
Bakr. Yeah, should have got
There you go. Damn it.
For 8, Andrew. Well, everyone's been waiting on pins and needles for the other half of that African music style question. Cape Verde singer Cesaria Evora was dubbed the queen of which local musical style?
Can't wait to see the get rates on these.
Is it green?
It is not. Goes to the team.
Joe?
I don't have a clue. Bambaleo.
No, it is not. Still, the Gypsy Kings would be happy with that guess. Goes to Gluttons.
Afrobeat.
Not Afrobeat this time either. No, it's called Morna, apparently.
Oh,
Now the Queen of Green
M-O-R-N-A.
sounds much better.
Sure, it's rock and roll.
John Jett.
All right, Dan, your question, last of the round. Which Australian state capital's name sometimes has an R added to the front to make its first syllable rad?
Adelaide.
Say again.
The answer is Adelaide.
That's the one, yes.
That it is.
That's a pretty even pair. I think we can all agree. All right. 4-3 that round going to Kentish men. It is a 4-point game going into round 8, 35-31.
What Chapecoin say?
Ethan, your question. What 1977 musical featuring Robert De Niro as a saxophone player is widely regarded as one of the worst works of Martin Scorsese?
Yeah, this is definitely give my teammates as much thinking time as I can territory. Is it Greece?
It is amazingly, incredibly, no, it's not.
Martin
Goes to the team.
Scorsese's Greece.
JC.
It's called New York, New York,
It is. That's a good get. Well done.
which is pretty much the ultimate title for a Martin Scorsese film, really.
I've seen that one too, and it is one of the worst works of Martin Scorsese. So don't waste your time.
I haven't seen it, but yeah.
1B to Greg. Triglav or Triglav or Mount Triglav is seen as a symbol of what nation and appears on its flag? Five seconds. Need a guess.
Algeria.
Nope. Goes to the team.
Anyone? Dan.
Macedonia.
Nope. Goes to Kentish.
Ethan.
Slovenia.
It is Slovenia. Yes. Well done.
I knew it was around there
A
somewhere.
mountain on its flag.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
pick a flag with a mountain on it.
What was the other half of that?
It was a
Chimborazo,
Ecuador.
right?
Where they actually asked for the name of the flag.
Mountain.
I mean, the name of the mountain. Man, where's Shane when we need him?
This pair was very vexing, I would have to say.
No, you don't have to say that.
All right, 2A to Joe. A computer program developed by DeepMind became the first to defeat a master of what game with its defeat of Lee Sedol in 2016?
Go.
That's the one.
Fair enough.
2B to Aaron. Despite being published in 1918, what novelist's only play, Exiles, wasn't performed on Broadway until a 1970 production by Harold Pinter? Five seconds.
Shaw.
Nope, goes to the team.
Jeremy.
James Joyce.
It is James.
Oh my
Joyce.
God.
It's a good guess.
There's
3A to Jeff. Roll With It was the title of a song and album by what artist, also known for the hits Valerie and Higher Love, and for his time with the Spencer Davis Group?
Mark Ronson.
It is not. Goes to the team.
JC.
Steve Winwood.
That's the one.
Kills me.
A good old roll with
despite
it
these
pair.
questions I've answered, I'm actually not 55 years old.
Oh, I am.
You could just own a yacht, good old
That's
yacht
not
rock.
That's not. Yeah,
Steve Winwood is definitionally yacht rock. What are you talking about?
I
He's,
know.
he's the person they named the genre after.
I'm just debating.
All right.
Wrong with
3B
yacht
to
rock
Jeremy.
anyway, it's tough.
The name of which chemical element is derived from the Greek for water forming?
Hydrogen.
Yep. All right, and last pair of questions. First one to Andrew. During World War II, which naval officer was Marshal Admiral of the Japanese Imperial Navy and oversaw Japanese forces at Pearl Harbor and Midway before meeting his demise when his plane was shot down over Bougainville?
Yamamoto.
It is Isoroku Yamamoto. Well done.
Shout out to the West Wing.
Yep, we shot Yamamoto. And last question of the match to Dan. Which herbal liqueur, which was developed by Alexandre le Grand and reportedly has 27 different flavorings, trades on a concocted myth that it was developed by monks?
Um,
5 seconds.
Actually, no idea. Cointreau.
Nope, goes to the team.
Jeremy?
Saint Germain.
Nope, goes
Oh.
to Kentish.
Sorry about that.
And then Jeff, I think we've all got the same guess.
What, the same as I said before? Benedictine.
And that is the one.
This is
Yes, it
Benedict.
is
That's what I was gonna
Benedict.
say.
Oh man, sorry guys.
All right, so I have a
I should've
final
gotten-
score of 43 for Kentish men, 34 for Gluttons for Punishment. So the UK takes this match. Well done.
Done, guys.
Nice job.
Well played all.
Nice
Well played,
carry,
Joe.
guys.